Right, that's a plain Gemini lead. Modern Geminis. And that's a plain Gemini lead. They're slightly, no, they're the same size. Well, no, they're slightly different sizes. As you can see, I think that one's a 4 and that one's a 5. Now then, you buy the mould, or I bought the mould. There's your mould. Now I can't find it because I haven't used it for years, but inside here, I think there's marks on there. There's marks on there, which tells you where to put the little round disc that goes in here, and it's adjustable for the height of, or the length of the lead. So I've got it adjusted to 4, 5 and 6 ounces. So you put the little disc in there, clamp that shut, clamp, hot, pour your lead in. Same as that one basically, but no handles on it. And you will see they fit in different sizes. That one's a middle size, I think that's a 5. And that is almost certainly a 4. Take that off. Yeah, that's a 4, that's the shortest one. As I say, I've got little notches on the side here to tell me where to put the round bit that goes in there. And you put your spike in, clamp the lead together, pour your lead in. It won't fit exactly because the lead's obviously changed shape slightly, but you know, you get the idea. That holds the little round disc inside in the right place. You pour your lead in and leave it for a while. Stick in cold water, take it out, drop your lead in cold water. I like Gemini leads, but I'm not over keen on these screw-in arms, and I'll show you why. Right, they clip up, clip, 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 clip. They're very good in that you can put up 1 clip, 2 clip, 3 clips or 4 clips, or no clips. So you've got a choice here, but you can adjust them. However, the adjustment is quite difficult. The adjustment is by moving these pieces out or in slightly, and it's a very tiny adjustment to get the right setting. If you move them in too much, they won't undo at all, and if you move them out too much, they will just flip out with the slightest bit of propagation. So I always found that's quite hard to do. They do work, but they don't work quite as well as I would like them to. And you can get different types of these as well. You can get different types of arm length, short ones, long ones, and I think you can get a spike one as well now. I've bought one of these for years, so I don't know. I mean, as you can see by the leads I've got, I'm not exactly short of leads, so buying lead is not one of my priorities now, but owning them, yes, I've owned a few. And there you can see a whole variety of leads. I've got enough lead to last a lifetime, most of which I didn't buy. In fact, I think very few of these I actually bought. I mean, I made quite a few. A lot of surf bombs. A lot of these surf bombs. Dungy leads, can make those. That's a very big Gemini. That's a 6 ounce, gotta be. But I don't usually use 6 ounce leads. This is a boat lead, all of which I found on the beach. In fact, the last time I went down the beach was only a few weeks ago, and I was looking for some. I was just seeing what the beach was like, basically, checking out how flat it was, how far the tide went out on a big tide, and I found a couple of leads in. I wasn't even looking for them; they were just there. So I picked them up and redistributed them. Don't leave them in the sea, attach the line. That's a very bad thing to do. So if you don't leave them yourself, you can at least give them away to someone else. But as you can see, I've got a few leads here, a few leads there. I'm not short of lead weight. But obviously a lot of these lead weights which I made, that's a surf bomb. A long spike surf bomb. It's got long spikes there and there. That's a good lead. That will really hold well. And it's not particularly worn. I haven't used it that many times. Probably because I usually use breakaways now. All the rest of these are Dungy leads. Well, that's an interesting lead. That's got a tube on it. That's a Gemini, and it has a tube. The tube's not actually that good now, it's knackered now. But you put your bait in there, hook on there, bait in there, and it's supposed to protect the bait. Which it does, but it's not particularly good casting lead because it's a funny shape. And when the water rushes into these holes here, it pushes the bait out and into the face of the fish, hopefully. Aha! There we have it. So here we have it. I found the Gemini round piece. So there's the Gemini lead. Let's take that out there actually. That goes into there. Well, it doesn't go in there. That goes into there. What happens is you put that there. Right, there's your little Gemini disc. That goes into there. Your spike. I haven't got any spikes. I haven't got any wires, so I can't show you the wire. The wire will come out the bottom there, and that will hold it in place. This little screw here holds it in place, locks it in place. Then you set it up to, you can't see those probably, but there's little marks there which tell me how big the lead's going to be. So that will be. I'll measure this beforehand as well. Oh, there you go. See, look, that's how the spike goes through the hole there. That will go through the hole there. So all you got is your spike. Then you'll put that onto there. Stand it up. Make sure it's hot. Pour your lead in. Spikes to get out there. And away you go. Then you just cool it down after it. But leave it for a few minutes. So there's the Gemini lead mould, which is quite small compared to the other molds I've had. But effective and it works.